Ooh, that was spooky.
So this is our Hanging Ellipsis commentary for Fruits of Decay.
Or The Fungus Among Us.
That was our working title, yeah. I think this was actually the first piece you and I worked with a long time on like trying to get the characterizations down.
Yeah.
And, like, we spent a good amount of time just trying to make sure that we knew how we wanted to portray the characters.
Yeah, we did.
All right.
And then it all went down the toilet when I came down with your flu.
Yeah,
Yeah, both our leads were extremely ill for this one.
yeah. I actually ended up
Pansies.
going to
I can get a status.
how was it, urgent care the day before
you
to be
did.
like, I am too ill to do something that I have to do tomorrow.
Still have time to save.
Give me all the
pre-production
drugs.
Was like nightmare
Oh, yeah.
on this one. We lost an actress like the night before.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the whole thing
we
was
had to bring
super rushed.
Steph last minute, and she
Yeah.
crushed it.
Yeah, and the location we shot this at was Shane's old house, and I mean, he was like, "Yeah, well, I'm moving in like a week, so you guys have to do this now if you guys want to do this."
So there was no way to cancel this one, so I think me and you just pounded more Dayquil than was good for our livers.
Oh god, yes, dude. I was like rocking like
don't think I can
4
break
different
these.
medications. Like I had a fucking emergency inhaler that I was using just to fucking keep moving.
I had like painkiller cough
Get you
drops.
out.
Yeah, I think you actually napped through our lunch break.
I did. I didn't eat. I just slept.
What?
That
It's the
sounds like a
best
great
plan we
idea.
have.
That said, I love this
Are you just gonna give
setting
up?
for this one. It looks awesome.
The lighting
Yeah.
is floors me. Like
I did want more
that.
smoke in there. I thought if we could have gotten
Smoke
streaks
would've
from
been
those,
cool.
Yeah.
that would have been really cool. But still, location here was fantastic.
Oh yeah, dude. Shane's basement was
And
incredible.
it's our first time set dressing ever, I believe.
Yeah, actually conscientiously spending time
Oh
on
yeah.
it.
Hey.
It was so much fun to work with.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Really, Drew.
asshole. I'm right here waiting for you.
This is also one of the first times we tried to do much action. So
Yeah, just
it was
little bits and pieces.
an interesting experience.
Also, I think this was like part of the first act for a longer piece that Eric
Yeah.
had envisioned. That we
So
just.
this was the second scene.
I actually,
Ah.
that shot, if he didn't cut where he did, I had collapsed all those boards behind me onto me doing that kick.
Why would I have included that?
I just think it's funny. Almost got knocked unconscious.
Continuity nightmare.
There probably should have been more struggling and a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Oh well.
First time doing action.
Well, I mean, me and Drew were in the same stunt crew. Like we
Yeah.
did, we
Yeah.
knew better.
Oh, that's a good
was
point.
not our
You guys
first
should have known
time.
better.
It was your first time doing action.
You hadn't done much, had you?
Just chew that.
Not as much as Ryan had.
Yeah.
Same gas mask.
Yep, because we only had
Three?
Two. We had two.
Oh yeah, Jeremy didn't bring his.
Yeah. That scene looks cool, but it's just so over the top, stereotypical. Like,
Yeah.
I'm the reluctant action hero.
Right.
I don't want to be an action hero. Don't make me be an action hero. That was fun as fuck to do, by
That
the way.
was.
Like, just like
Resetting
brushing
it
off
was
all
a
that
was pretty
bitch.
Oh, so
Love it. Yes,
I
we're
love
pausing
that.
there.
Yeah, that was Lauren, right?
Yeah,
I think that was her
Laura.
first makeup with us.
Her first time working with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
And so good.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
dude.
loved that.
Yeah, Stacy spent
She made that
3
sketch look
hours
real.
in makeup, essentially for this shot. Like, not prominent in the rest of the piece. This shot, 3
Oh,
hours
yeah.
in makeup, and just looked fucking
Oh
incredible.
yeah.
And she's
Like-
on the poster, right?
Yeah, she's on the poster.
Yeah,
Like
this is
Eric
always
had
That
me
looks so good.
sketch up what he had envisioned, and we all thought it was a little too far, and we gave it to Lauren, and she made it look right. It was
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
incredible.
man.
It is so good.
Because like what
the
you can
veins
draw
and the
versus
stuff
do.
bumping up. So
Yeah,
good.
she
Which
did
I think,
great.
to be fair, I think Lauren was lead makeup, but I think both Steph and Bethany helped out
Yes.
with doing
Yeah.
the makeup stuff.
Yeah, and Steph was the one who did like my nails, and
Yeah.
she did her bruises.
Yeah. Yeah, Steph, really talented makeup
Steph.
Yeah, the
artist as
bruises
well.
was a great
Yes.
detail to add. The
Oh, yeah.
nails only made sense for the larger piece.
Yeah.
Or no, there was. I guess there
No,
was
there
the
was
one line in here.
references
Yeah,
to it.
there was a line in here. That one you can actually see that he was breaking it.
And this is the first time we worked with Jeremy. Turns out, oh my god,
So awesome.
he's so
Oh,
good at
yeah.
everything we ask him to do.
And honestly, that cut me and Ryan, sick as fuck, the night before, just dicked around with outside our apartments,
Yeah, to try to
hoping
get the
no one would
timing
see
down.
us and call the police.
Yeah, because I was choreographing for this piece, and I mean, since we weren't working with any trained stuntman, I was just kind of like, okay, I'll keep it really simple, like 2 movements a piece.
Well, I thought you didn't choreograph anything until.
Oh
That
yeah, we
morning.
went out back
Huh.
with that shitty AK that you guys have.
Well, it's
and
also
just practiced.
yeah, it was mostly just I came to it with ideas, just like, okay, here's what I want to do. Everybody okay with this? Can you do this? And Jeremy, his response was, I actually used to do martial arts expos when I was young. Of course you did, because everything we ask you to do.
Look.
Talk about one thing.
Oh, Suicide Jet?
We're
No, that's not
that's
happening
later.
yet.
closed.
Here we are. So, oh shit. So this scene we ended up not doing here to avoid breaking it, but that was such a bitch to get. Like we had to load a blood bag and a wig into that mask and slam it against that wall
right.
in
That's
Eric's
so
garage.
Right.
Some sandbags.
Yep. Oh yeah, and some sandbags. It ended up looking really cool though.
Yeah, it looks fine.
Is there a
Yeah.
rocket in there?
I needed something to feel like it was breaking.
Yeah,
Like maybe
crunch
inflated
sound
an
would
actual
work or
balloon and put that stuff inside it. Something like that.
Well, we tried that. Remember, it didn't
Oh, really?
pop.
I don't remember.
We're already dead.
I like those.
We're fine.
Yeah,
Those
it's a
look
fun
cool.
effect.
Stupid.
They're right there on the wall.
Those are
He
my
lifts us
wall
up,
sconces.
In the
Brittany, we're fine. The
And
mushrooms
for
are
some reason, I
closed.
kept inserting "We need to leave" at the end of every
Oh,
one
yeah.
of my
Yeah, I
lines.
had
That's a good line.
to do a lot of cutting around that.
Yeah, which I'm totally fine with, considering I was barely stable enough to move that.
Oh
day.
yeah.
That was
Gosh,
the biggest
she looks
thing I
good.
messed up.
Month. Maybe two.
Uh-oh. What's the music saying? Oh.
I really like that, just the shell
Yeah.
casing and then the
That's
feet.
a cool
roll
shot.
back. Yeah,
I'd
And the
do
shell casing rolled in exactly where it should.
Okay.
Shell casing, shell.
Yeah.
that.
Fucking terrific.
We need to go.
and I think the original shot list we had planned.
I do like that exit shot.
At some point, we're supposed to have, like, when he first walks out of the room and does the reluctant action hero thing, you're supposed to be able to see Steph's face. And we ended up having to cut that aspect of it because,
We forgot boobs exist.
yeah, I was trying to think of a good way.
There's no good way to say that.
I think at one point, like, Eric actually said, "Damn it, Steph, deflate your boobs so we can get this shot."
I doubt that I said anything like that.
You did.
Yeah, there were actually 2 shots we had to cut because she put too much lumber stacked in front of the house. Believe how you said that?
Yeah, the fucking.
So you know we're gonna be uploading this. Maybe we should stop talking about boobs.
We could have talked about the cool. Let's just talk about the credit reel.
Okay, there we
Credit
go.
reel.
There we go.
Little floaty.
The
embers.
O's kind of look like boobs.
Oh my god.
yeah, the
I think
little
it's cool
photos
though.
look awesome.
Like,
They look kind
What
of
do they
like
do?
spores, something between spores and
Yeah.
embers, which I think is
like
kind
if
of
they opened up or they didn't. You can see they didn't open up. There's like stuff in the air. Like there's a reason for the gas masks.
Yeah,
I
and of course,
feel
in,
that.
in fine tradition, everybody wearing a mask plays 2 characters, except for Jeremy because he's so,
So big.
obviously the same guy.
There can only be one guy that big in any film.
Yeah, and every action film needs a ridiculously large henchman.
Agreed.
Oh yeah, like the outro.
Outro. Oh yes.
So this is Hanging Ellipsis
Yeah.
signing off of Fruits of Decay.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
God damn it, Steve.